Hey everybody, it's your girl Nikki T008 and I am here with my day 12 update of the 30-day transformation with Luther and Kathy Freeman. So in my last video I gave you the update up until day 6, and then at day 6 I was going to be transferring over to phase 2 on to the rest of the program. So with day 6 I weighed myself, turned in my photos, and on Monday I got my meal plan for day 12 until the end of the program. So with that, I am able to add seasonings to my food, everything except for salt, nothing salt. And because salt holds water. So instead of eating 6 asparagus, now I'm weighing my asparagus to get to a certain amount of ounces, like 3 ounces of asparagus. I can have a cup and a half of salad with one of my meals, and then a cup with another one of my meals. And then you can substitute either the lean turkey, ground turkey, with a turkey tenderloin, which is what I did because I am not a fan of the lean ground turkey, because in the first phase there was no seasoning, so it was the worst. It was dry to me. So in this phase I chose to do the turkey tenderloin, which was really good. And then with the salad I can add as many vegetables as I want except for corn, peas, tomatoes, and I know there's another one, but pretty much no starch. That's the bottom line of it. And with my seasonings, no salt, like I said, because salt retains water. So I was trying to figure out what I could do to add some flavor to my food. I already use dill, I use paprika, cayenne pepper, Mrs. Dash seasoning, but I'm not gonna lie to you, Mrs. Dash just adds color. That's all it do. I can't see nothing about Mrs. Dash being flavorful. It did nothing for me. Okay. So, and I can add like a squeeze of lemon or lime to the food and use that in my water as well, or cucumber. So I was in Walmart and I found these seasonings, the palo powder, which this one is called the FODMAP palo powder, and this one is the palo powder pink. Okay, now if you go on the website they have a couple of others too, but these are the only 2 that I saw in Walmart that I wanted to try. So I got these. Now let me just say this. Okay, one of these is spicy and I don't know which one it is because it got me good. So I tried to season up the tenderloin one way and the fish another way. I do believe this is the one that I used on the fish and my asparagus. Baby, it's spicy. And I'm good with spicy when I know that it's spicy. But this is spicy, and it do say cayenne pepper, but I didn't know it was like dripping in it. This is spicy, so be careful with this if you use this. But they're really good products. They add flavor to the food, I can say that. So it makes it very bearable to eat, especially when you're eating the same meals every day. So that was good. The water intake went from 2 gallons a day to 1.5 gallons a day. Okay, well, if your girl had a problem drinking 2 gallons a day, you can imagine she's still having problems drinking 1.5 gallons. Just gonna say. So I can add stuff to the water like lemon, lime, or cucumber. Just can't add any fruit. Still can't have fruit. So I do cucumber water. It works. That's how I get that down. But I also got the container with the timing on it, and I didn't bring it in here with me, and I'm not about to go get it because I gotta start the video over. I'm not a pro at the YouTube thing, okay? So, my meal intakes from the first week went from this little container, that's what my meal for the first 6 days, to, I still use this for some of it because some of it is just that small, like my breakfast and my last meal of the day, and I've graduated to this container, where I can put my lunch. Sorry. Okay, well, I can put the food in there and it works. So that's good. I I can supplement instead of having, if I don't want it, like my last meal is egg whites and um almond butter and apple cider vinegar. So if I don't want to you do the egg whites, I can supplement with protein shake. So I did buy their protein shake. And let me tell you, out of protein shakes, I've had a lot of them. Theirs was awesome. And I used it with unsweet almond milk. And it was sweet. And it was flavorful. And I can get it down without being like, oh my God, it's got a nasty aftertaste. Or it's just not, it don't have a flavor. Or it's just, this was actually really good. I had 2 scoops, put it in my shaker. I put some ice in it. With the and then put the almond milk in there, shook it up, and it was really, really good. So I was happy about that. So that's what I have been doing. And then one day, your girl was tired. Okay, she was tired. She didn't make all her meals. One morning, I got up after I worked out, went and made a couple of meals, but I was running late. So I just made 3 meals, and then took enough protein powder for 2 shakes, and then took the almond milk to work with me. And then I supplemented instead of, so for breakfast I had my regular breakfast, and then my second meal I had a shake, and then I ate my third meal, and then my fourth meal I had a shake. So that way when I got home I could have my 5th meal and my 6th meal, and I was good. So that helped. They would prefer for you to eat all of your meals versus using the shake, except for that last one that they say you can do. But if you just run out of time, or you have to do it, then it will make up the difference. But it is what it is. So I weighed myself today. I lost 4.7 pounds today. Now, could I have lost more? Yes, and I'm gonna tell you, it's my fault. And nothing to do with the program. I got tired this week. This week was, the exercise is more. It's not that it's strenuous like weights and stuff like that. It's just a lot more. So it's more cardio. So getting up in the morning and doing the treadmill at the high incline that they want, with 5 minutes of running to get the heart rate going, and then you have more exercise to do. You have to work that out through the day. I was tired, okay? I was tired. So there was like 2-3 days of my meals just didn't get made properly. So not to say that I was eating something else, because I wasn't. I just didn't eat if I didn't take the shakes with me. Or one day I was full. One day, I ain't gonna lie, one day I was actually full. I was like, I'm tired of eating now. How do you get full off lettuce and vegetables, right? But I was full. By the 3rd meal, I was like, oh my God, I'm full. I'm tired of eating. That's where I had got to. But I had to suck it up and keep going. So by the next day, I was like, I gotta figure something out. So that's when I started supplementing the shakes in place. But then after working out, and then you work out and you're tired, you take a shower and you come down from that day, I was like, I make my meals in the morning. Well, I will go work out, come home, come back, and we'll make just a couple of the meals. So you just got to be careful, because the meal prepping is important. If you don't meal prep, it can throw you off. It's good that I was able to say, okay, well, because I didn't do this, let me figure this out. So one day I just went and got a small salad from the restaurant by my job, and I split it with somebody so that I could just have a little portion of it, and I didn't eat no more than what was in my hand. But I didn't have anything on it but lettuce, and I had some almonds, and I put those in there, and then I squeeze a lemon on there, and I ate that. So that was my own punishment to myself for not doing what I was supposed to do. But I still made it happen to try to keep my metabolism going. Other than that, I think it's going great. I'm going to do better this week. Now, from here on out, unless they change my meal plan, I'll be doing the same meals through the rest of the program for the next 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, whatever. So I'll be continuing doing the same thing over the same meals and everything. I'm just going to prep them differently as far as seasoning and things of that nature to give different flavor and make it seem like I'm doing something different when I'm really not eating anything different. I mean the same stuff. And now they did say you can knock off on some of the products. So like they said, you don't have to take the detox pills anymore. And it was something else. But I paid for it. I'm taking them. Sorry. Oh, and the detox tea. Well, I do detox tea on a regular basis just because I like green tea and I like tea. So green tea is a good diuretic. So I drink tea throughout the day with nothing in it. Good thing about green tea is you don't have to have sugar, so you can drink it by itself. I drink green tea by itself just throughout the day. I always have, so that's a really good thing, and you can still have it, but they say you don't have to have due to detox tea or the detox pills. But again, I paid for the detox pills. I'm gonna use them detox pills, okay? What else it says here? I printed off everything, and oh, I can have sweet potatoes with some cinnamon on it, so that's been a really big treat for me. Oh, like I was saying, the things you can't eat are no tomatoes, carrots, corn, peas, or fruit. Okay, starch, carbs. And I still use vinegar, balsamic vinaigrette, salad dressing, or olive oil for my salads. Sometimes I'll squeeze a lemon or a lime just to do something different, just to cut out some of that fatty oil from the salad dressings. And then that's really it. It's only thing that changed, like I said, my food changed, and now I can add seasonings, which is really good, and I can add vegetables to my salad. So any vegetables, peppers, mushrooms, that's what I put in my salads last week. I had different colored peppers, bell peppers, mushrooms, and then one salad because I'm gonna eat salad twice in a day. One was a large, was a medium, so I added mushrooms in one and then no peppers in that one. And then I cooked my tender one with the peppers, so that gave it some flavor, and onions. So things, you know, if you do it right, you'll be good. Now, oh, and I do have steel cut oats I eat for breakfast, and then some spinach. So I wasn't sure if I was supposed to cook the spinach or eat the spinach raw, but I ate it raw with my salad. So, okay, there you have it. Because it didn't say cook it. Didn't say cooked. It said about 2 handfuls. So there you go. And that was really it. Nothing else major. Like I said, I think the only thing that has changed in my regimen was the exercising, the workout part of it, and which is all good. It is what it is. So there you have it. If you have any questions, hit me down below. I will answer at any time. You can subscribe. I will do another video in the next 6 days, letting you know my update, my progress, and give you an update on if they change my menu, since I didn't lose that much.